So let's talk about automotive sales in 2025 so far. Expectations were low, but expectations were met and exceeded. 2025 Q1 was a pretty good quarter for most dealerships out there, right? That being said, some of the big auto groups are now saying that things didn't just slow down going into Q2, but that they stopped, that they are no longer on the offense when it comes to their advertising and digital marketing strategy, but they are now playing defense and they're playing for survival, right? But we'll get into what Q2 means into maybe a different video. Maybe we'll circle back at the end of this quarter. For now, I want to talk about what the best selling vehicles are in 2025 so far. So Q1 2025. So starting on the list at number 3, Toyota Rav4. Number 2, Chevrolet Silverado. And number 1, the Ford F-Series. So I feel like that should be no surprise to anybody who knows Ford trucks, but I do want to talk a little bit about what that means. And let me know if you think this is fair, because part of me feels like it's a little unfair because, RAV4 is a model. It's not a lineup, or it's not as big of a lineup as the Ford series. But in order to be counted as a number 1 most selling vehicle, the Ford F-Series, according to Car and Driver, I believe they are counting the base models, starting under 40K, all the way up to 79K. So basically, anybody who wants a truck between 40 and 80K, there's a Ford F-Series for them, and it's included in that. A big win for Ford. This is the 48th consecutive year of being the best-selling truck. And a couple of fun facts when I looked up for comparison. There are more Ford 1F50s sold than there are Toyota Camry, even though you feel like you see those everywhere. And there are more Ford F-150s sold than there are Honda Civics, even though you feel like you see those everywhere too. But who knows? Maybe it's just the same Toyota Camry and the same Honda Civic from 1999 and from 2000 that are still out there on the road, and they're just never taken off the road. But that's it for today. We'll talk soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you.